Greetings, and welcome back to A.Wake Remastered. I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. As always, you are the best superstar destroyers of all time. And until the end, we are destruction. WAHOO! Alright, I think we should probably finish this game, right? I want to say we started this playthrough almost or over a year ago, so let's finish it off and then get ready for A.Wake 2 coming out this October. Also, a pretty good time to play it as well, considering it's, I believe, the free game of PlayStation for this month. But I think you might need a PlayStation Premium for that. But yes, nevertheless, let's figure out the mystery of A.Wake Remastered. And I think there actually might be some DLC to this, so maybe we can start that as well. So let's continue.
Previously on A.Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
But hey there, Hypex, Sketchwifty Studios, Daniel Plays, Magic Eye, SCP Gamer.
No one will survive.
You know Zane, Thomas Zane. You're the lady of the light in the song.
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
We can finish this. Alright, let's go. Episode 6, Departure. New York City 2 years ago? Interesting. See, The Last of Us ripped off this game. This game came out before The Last of Us. Clicker!
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes.
I don't know about you guys, but I can't really sleep with, jeans on.
Pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Maybe I guess I need to move myself here. That way I'm not covering the map. Or the text underneath. Yeah, I think this is good for now. We'll change it as we go. I don't think I've been able to find a specific spot for this whole entire playthrough. So, why start now, right? Who sleeps with jeans, right? I mean, some people do. I just wouldn't be able to because I'm uncomfortable.
Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun.
Nice shades. What's that, ringing sound, though? Pills here.
Pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again.
There's no running at all right now.
There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
We don't need it right now, do we? Sleeping with jeans would be insomnia? Daniel Plays. Yeah, a sweater or sweatpants, right? Because it's summer, I usually just do shorts.
Are you still asleep?
Hey, it's Barry.
Wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it.
TiVo, you know how dated this game is when...
Parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
That buzzing sound sounds like the back rooms? That or low power in FNAF, right? I think the only other piece of media I've ever heard the word TiVo in was in the movie Tropic Thunder. I've got the TiVo!
The show was supposed to be waiting for me on our TiVo.
I can assume TiVo probably had some marketing deal or partnership with this game. The same way, I believe it was Energizer batteries or Duracell. It was one of them that every time you picked up batteries in the original game, it was Duracell or Energizer. I can't remember which one, but in the remaster or remake, they completely removed that tie-in. I will say I hope the sequel does keep having like live action actors for
We have a great show.
these videos.
I've been talking with the best-selling author A.Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Damn.
Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and,
These sound effects.
paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the 2 of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. A.Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for the
Sam Lake?
and our musical...
Why did he do the what? Interesting. Sam Lake's gonna be in the sequel. He was the model for Max Payne in the first game, and he even did the infamous like face that Max Payne's known for right now. That's kind of cute.
Are you gonna start
That's so random.
drinking now? I should have followed her advice, but suddenly I was angry, mostly at myself, and she was there, a convenient
Hey, Hypix, I put the link to his YouTube channel in the comments there. All right. That's one thing that does suck about YouTube. Only mods and I believe the streamer host can go to other people's channels. You can't if you're a viewer. Those glasses weren't that dark.
Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal and you can start writing again.
This game did come out in the 2010s. I think that was just an average camera shot back then.
Yeah, you're right.
Let's not forget how Sheva Alomar was introduced in RE5.
Let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
I can at least say, like, at least this camera shot was between, like, 2 happily married people, right? That shot in RE5 was just there to please somebody at Capcom.
The clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice.
Alright, now we're in prison time.
I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last
Yeah.
page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
You know, if they didn't announce a sequel, I probably would have thought that he may have died on this mission. She's probably like, "You're gonna give me my gun back as soon as this door closes."
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zhang's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
I wonder where our journey's gonna take us.
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in.
Oh, he's just standing while holding a revolver. Yeah, that's all good.
To a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
I believe, and like usual, I'm not going to try and go for it on my first run, but I believe there's an achievement challenge trophy to get to the lake in like under a set amount of time, but yeah, we're just chilling. Although I will say, I wonder what would like prevent us from just going straight to the Cauldron Lake, right? Maybe there might be another path that we can take that might have some weapons? But then again, this game isn't really a survival horror. The sequel is definitely going to take that route, but at least for this one, not that much. So there's no point in like searching around for extras. Unless you're trying to get all the trophies right, because then you can get all the... What is it? Thermos? No, nothing here. Alright, well, let's just keep on driving. Do we even have a map? No map. No map. I don't know, I'm going to search around this area. If I don't see nothing here, I'm just not going to stop for anything. And I guess if someone was going to ask, like, what do I imagine finding? I don't know, maybe a shotgun? Maybe a couple flares? I don't know. It's just interesting that I already have a weapon out right now, although I don't think I can aim and shoot. I can't aim. I can shoot, I can't aim. Yeesh. Oh, you see, that's why we check. That's why we check. Now we got a hunting rifle. SCP Gamer, I'm only gonna say it once. I said it on the last stream after I finish this game, and this game may take an hour to 2 to beat it. All right. It's almost like people don't hear. All right. Oh, there definitely has to be something down here. You're not just gonna have a random shed for no reason? Oh, thanks, Hypex. Nice. Although this is... Hey, B4, what's up? I will say this is kind of getting me scared because... Or concerned, should I say, that wherever I'm heading to is not going to have that much equipment to use. If we can find these weapons along the way. But I'm assuming we should be on the last level. And again, that's what I get for not checking how many chapters there are, right? But even if we do finish it, I believe there is DLC to this game, so we might check out what that's all about. All I know is we gotta finish this game and Control before the sequel, A.Wake 2 comes out. Alright, that was actually a good detour. We found a rifle, a hunting rifle, a flare, and some flashbangs, so... Oh, another detour? Well, we probably wouldn't be allowed to go inside that house, right? Heck, I actually might have to take that detour in the first place, because it seems like this place is blocked off. That's okay. That's not okay.
There was a link between us. Always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
I'm gonna assume that's probably where we have to go, so I'm just gonna check this building quickly, and then we'll try and take the car to the woods. Everything's kind of boarded up. Ooh, a thermos. You see, that's probably going to be the most annoying trophy in the game before replaying everything to find all the thermoses. That's why if I do platinum this game, it won't be for a good while, just because I basically would have to replay the whole entire game. I've never heard about this game, what it's about. So it's about this writer who moved to this quaint little town. I don't think that's where he was supposed to go. Yeah. Just forget that. And for some reason, the first day he moved in here, his wife disappeared, and we're trying to find out what's going on in this town. It's kind of strange. That's the best way to say it. Because at nighttime, the shadow people come out and try and kill you. Yeah, that was very bad. You see, that's her wife, and there's like this weird hooded woman trying to get us. There we go. So this is the gameplay right here. It's very Resident Evil 4-esque. At least in terms of combat. But it still does things very differently enough to separate itself from RE4 or even a game like Dead Space. I think the coolest thing for me is, like, instead of like a laser that would have been used for these third-person over-the-shoulder games, your laser is a flashlight, and I actually think that's a cool concept. How to reload? Square, nice. Honestly, it's more of the over-the-shoulder style of gameplay. I will say these enemies are pretty Ganado-esque as well. Especially when they start throwing sickles.
The dark presence was no longer trying to capture.
But obviously it's going for a more story-centric approach than a gameplay approach.
Too strong, and he carried a weapon left behind by Thomas Zane, something that could hurt it. Now, the darkness was doing everything in its power to simply stop the rider from ever reaching Cauldron Lake and the dark place it came from.
Yeah. You're not wrong, but let's not forget where that camera angle first started from. If anything, I will say, funny enough, if you look at the gameplay of A.Wake 2, I would say that game's more like RE4 than this game, because when you're shooting, it's not like it's going directly like over A.Wake's shoulder, right? It might go over like his left shoulder, but it's not like straight up like right behind him. He's covering like a good 25% of the left side of the screen while you're like aiming in. It's more kind of just zoomed in, and you kind of get to see more around you, because at least in this game compared to the sequel that I'm seeing, enemies can just appear out of nowhere, right? They can be right behind you, to your left or right, so you need the camera to be a bit more zoomed out than classic RE4. Now, A.Wake 2, on the other hand, because it's going for a more horror approach, you can see why they leaned more into that RE4 style of camera. Over the shoulder is one thing, but like everything else, to be honest, is quite different and unique. Yes. Yeah, A.Wake 2 I can see being more like RE4, but I don't exactly see it in this game. The fog reminds me of Silent Hill. I will say, it has the gameplay of RE4, but the story and atmosphere of Silent Hill. This is what this game is like to me. I want to say this game came out, what, 2008 on the Xbox? So I guess it doesn't really matter which car we take. Why is there a battery icon on my top left? Oh! Well, let's run these fucks over. Hey, Sonny boy, how you doing? There we go. Also, Sonny boy, I don't know if you ever heard me say, but I want to thank you very much again for that fan art you made a long time ago, right? It's actually the background image from my phone. If I haven't showed it to you, let me show you. Where is it? There we go. Oh my gosh, too many notifications. There you go. You see? Look at that. So thank you very much for that amazing artwork, Sonny boy. All right, now let's run over these dumb idiots. There we go. I believe there's actually an achievement for killing all these, for running over, I think, 10 enemies with a car? Oh no, it's amazing, Magic Guy. I'm like, this artwork's so good, I had to have it on my phone, so... that artwork is my lock screen image, and then the profile picture is my, my normal home screen. And bro's killing people with the car, right? Although the car is gonna, die out pretty soon, so hopefully we find another car. I see a ramp. The first thing my mind says is to drive over the ramp, but I don't know if that's how it's gonna work. Ooh, let's go over here. Average horror game, gun setup, crappy pistol in one hand, and bulk flashlight in the other. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Daniel Plays. Although, at least for this game, we got a revolver, which in a horror game is better than the pistol. Although, granted, there is no pistol in this game, so I guess the revolver might as well be the pistol. But it's taking out enemies in like 3 shots, which is pretty good, honestly. But like I said, this game's more focused on the story element than it is... the action element. If anything, the sequel is probably going to be more action focused. The Majestic Motel, general information, refundable $100 security deposit is required on all reservations. No personal checks accepted. We take all major credit cards and bank cards. Checkout time is at 10 a.m. No loud music, no pets. Damn. 1 vehicle per unit. Facilities are for registered guests only. No visitors are allowed on the premises after 9 p.m. No exceptions. We hope you enjoy your stay at the Majestic. If you're a senior or a vet, ask about our discounts. Interesting. How'd you like the Dark Desire? I think that's what it's called. I already forgot. Darkest Desire dimension? I loved it.
Based on the signature in the motel register.
I can't wait for the full game to come out.
Here, in room number 2.
Okay, so room number 2. Ooh, shoddy ammo. And a shotgun? Okay, at this point, let's use the rifle to take out anything that may be in front of us, and then when we leave, we grab the shotgun. Checkpoint reached.
This had obviously been the room where Agent Nightingale had stayed when he hadn't been busy harassing me.
It's a lot of photos. Flashbang, nice. Those are the greatest thing in this game. I can't wait to see how the flashbangs look like in the sequel. Also, hey there. Oh! QJ, nice! Who threw that at me? Headshot, nice. Although I think this guy's still alive. Oh no, he's dead? Interesting. Nothing in here, right? Yeah. Did I knock that over? Hopefully not. Oh, thank you so much, QJ. Too nice. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll most likely do another one tomorrow, alright? Today I kind of just want to finish games I've been craving to play. So this one, and hopefully after this, we'll play some for it afterwards, alright? And then before I pass out, maybe I play some TB. Nice. Acronyms! Alright, let's get back in our car and drive over that ramp. What's the worst that can happen, right? Oh, wait, we forgot the best weapon in the game. I mean, rifle's nice. It's just, it's slower than the pump-action shotgun. So that's the only reason why I would take, the shotgun over the rifle. Although this might be the double barrel. Damn. I'll still take it over the rifle, not gonna lie. Joke. Funny enough, even if I want to, I couldn't because I'm playing this right now, and on my phone I have my own stream with your chat. So, haha, I don't even have that button on right now. Plus, why would I want to press it? I think I just have automatic ones, Sunny Boy, which should go every like 12 minutes, I think. See, so many places to drive around. I know if I look around, we'll find some more shotgun ammo. That's for sure. Ow. Ow. Damn, nothing here. And it's getting darker, which means the enemies are going to start showing up behind us soon. Damn, I really want to try get a new car. This one's gonna like die out soon. And last thing I want is to walk around this area on foot. I know, I don't think the... Oh, crap! Yeah, I can see why having a car is very beneficial right now. Oh, go this way, go this way. No! Yes, come on! Oh, tell me cars aren't allowed. They are allowed, but this is the part where I guess you stop. You can't do any damage to these creatures or entities unless you break their shield with light. There we go. Right away. Okay, we got the trophy associated with killing a certain amount of people with a car. I actually don't know, Daniel Plays. As much as I would want one, I will say I am a bit more focused on just getting things to be able to stream right now. Instead of getting a whole new setup that I wouldn't know how to stream even if I had all the equipment right away, right? Or I will say that's the only benefit about streaming on the PS5 compared to PC. You just pick a game, you start streaming, and you're good. With a PC, I gotta have all the right wires, make sure everything's good, make sure the OBS is good so the overlays are okay. Nice. Aiming the flashlight. Oh, did it fall off? It died in the water, dumb tire. Oh. Are this enemies? Oh, okay. Usually black splotches on the ground would hurt you.
What the hell?
Ow! Nice. So not aiming your light at a enemy opponent, whatever, it doesn't drain battery, but as soon as you focus in like this, it does drain battery. Which, the only reason you would want to focus is to destroy something quicker than just aiming it normally. I will say, apparently I got the floodlight, which does recharge over time, so that's pretty good. That's not good. That's not good. Ow! Ow! I'm gonna die to a darn wheel. So far, so good. Oh no, that's very bad. That's very bad. Ow! Ow! No! I got killed by a fridge. You could always get a pre-built, and Streamlabs is very easy. Is to use. You say that to someone who's never used Streamlabs in their life before. It took me months to figure out how to get the bot from Streamlabs to work with YouTube, and even then I could only get it to say one thing. But don't worry, Daniel, that's definitely on my mind. It's just not the highest priority right now. Plus, not gonna lie, at least with the state that SB came out in, I'd rather play it on the PS5 than on the PC. But hey, who knows? Hopefully Ruin will be stable for all platforms that you play, right? Ow! There we go, that one down. That one hurt me. Oh my god. And the only way to heal is just letting your character regenerate their health, like Call of Duty. I'm glad you like that one, Sunny Boy. I'm like, I want to get a daycare emoji, but I couldn't really pick between Sun or Moon, so I just said, hey, you know what, why don't we get the new character in Ruin? I know Daniel plays, so I will, when I get a PC, play your game, right? But at least for now, it's not really a priority. The PC thing, not playing your game. Nice. Like Gary's mod, you're not wrong. Do not stand on anything that moves. Apparently you take damage from it. Heavy damage, by the way. I will say I wish there was a way to heal other than finding checkpoints. I was gonna say, do you stop the shaking by aiming the light at it? No. And it doesn't matter if I shoot at it. It's the light that destroys it. Had to reload that flashlight as quickly as I could there. Alright, new spot. Ow! Ooh, nice dodge. Funny enough, A.Wake does have a Jill Valentine RE3 remake dodge. You just gotta press the button at the right timing, and it doesn't help that I play this game every few months, so I can't really get the timing right all the time, right? As long as we can hide behind this car, we can probably avoid taking damage and destroy them when they reach the other side. Oh crap. Crane! Fight past the poltergeist? Did they block me in? They did block me in. Of course he would. Oh! Interesting boss fight.
Nice to see you too.
Yeah, honestly, like B4 said, right? Because as much as I would like to get a PC, some other things do need to be paid off first. Well, yes, it does look like I just play video games all day. You do have to be responsible and pay bills and do everything else before you can start to splurge on yourself and get a PC, right? Any new games I've gotten has mostly been for the streams, honestly. I can't really remember the last time I bought a game for just like myself to play off stream or whatever. Alright, yeah, let's skip all these enemies. We don't need them. Why is everything on fire? Oh! Oh! Monster truck! And then I crash into a tree. That's an interesting enemy. Where's the barn? I think that's a checkpoint? It has to be. It has to be. Yeah, we got a checkpoint there. You only get checkpoints anytime you, like, go into the light. That honestly does mean a lot, Daniel plays. So I'll do my best to hopefully get one before you finish your game there. Just a flare? Okay. Is this truck trying to, like, ram us in? Why is there a boat randomly there? That's not good. That's not good. You see, this is why walking is very bad idea. Although I do want to destroy that truck there. That's a lot of enemies. Ow! Ow! He's stuck. I'm closed off. I'm boxed in. Does the car light even affect this car? No, not at all. Okay, no, I'm out of here. Oh, they destroyed the car! Yeah, that's very bad. Don't back up, don't back up. Alright, we're good. But yeah, even though I know the gameplays are, like, the gameplay is completely different from one another before, at least back when this game came out, there was nothing else you could really compare this to other than, like, Resident Evil 4, right? How even Silent Hill in the PS3 360 days were starting to go to, like, a over-the-shoulder type of a perspective as well. Although I really want to take this out. It predates some of the PS3 and 360 Silent Hills, but it does not predate, like, the trilogy of Silent Hill. If anything, they... Damn! You can't just pop up behind me like that! I really want to destroy this car, though. I will say they were definitely inspired by the Chainsaw Man because they have one exactly like it in this game. Ow! Thank you, Chuck. Ow. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. Okay. You know what? Oh yeah, they literally just disappear as soon as you touch the light here. But yeah, like I was gonna say, gameplay inspired by RE4, atmosphere inspired by Silent Hill, and story definitely inspired by Stephen King. Which is why I can consider A.Wake to be its own thing and not like a rip-off of the games I stated prior. Because I will say this game is very psychological horror-esque, right? I usually don't like bringing up the buy a PC now conversation. I don't try to do it that much because it always feels kind of awkward. I mean, it's not really awkward. It's just I don't know what else to say if I'm going to be honest with you, other than I don't have the money to be able to do it. And then people might assume that's me being like, give me money for a PC. No, I'll get the PC on my own. It's just I literally can't tell you when I'm going to get one, right? Because at least growing up, I've never really had a need for a PC, right? So... Oh! That's why you keep your eyes on the road! Maybe when it comes to stunning an enemy, but... Checkpoint? Or do I actually have to get out to get the checkpoint? I guess I gotta get out to get the checkpoint. But honestly, Daniel, please, it means a lot that I mean that much to you, alright? And that's why I'm always gonna do my best to make you all happy and give you all the respect that you deserve, right? Are those street labs that are light up checkpoints? Yes, Daniel. Which I think is a pretty cute way of incorporating a checkpoint in a game without being like too gamey, right? Because this game, your friend is the light. It makes sense that a street light like this would be the checkpoint. It actually refuels your health as well. So something a little bit more in universe than like going through a door and then seeing like the checkpoint come up for no reason, right? You for a second, and I do like this as well. I don't know if this was in their attention, but more likely it was. You get a sense of relief when you go to Streetland because it's like, oh god, the chase is over. Nothing can get me in this area, and I got a checkpoint. So even if I die, I'll be sent back right to this position, right? So. If anything, I could be wrong before, but I want to say the Dead by Daylight flashlight mechanic might have actually been inspired by FNAF 2. With, like, the flashlight stunning the animatronics. Oh! I was gonna say, I think I hear footsteps. Ow. Yeah, you know what? The flashlight does stun the enemies as long as you aim the flashlight at them, right? If you're just like holding it and flashing in their direction, they're gonna take slight damage from their shield, but it isn't gonna stun them or hold them back like you saw there. You see, the way Security Breach did that, Daniel plays, is by removing Freddy from certain parts of the game, which made you have to continue the areas as Gregory, right? So you could have something like that, oh my gosh, where sometimes your protector just won't be there. Oh my god. Ammo! Ooh, nice dodge. Also, bang, bang, bang! Nice. Red barrels. Never take them from a video game. Oh, this is very bad. Ah! Ah! Bro, their 3-hit combos annoy the shit out of me. What was that? Oh my... Duh! 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 I got womboed to death. Hey. Yeah, these enemies are crazier than Ganados, I'll tell you that much. And I just can't believe they're from a very old game. Like, they're crazy. The dodge mechanic, you gotta be very good. So, considering I'm not good with the dodge mechanic, we're just gonna run. To use the dodge effectively, you gotta press the dodge button right when you're gonna get hit. Then you'll get like a slow motion, ow, ow. You'll get some slow-mo out of it. Okay, 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 okay. Bring the flare out. I actually forgot I had the flare. This is definitely gonna protect me for a little bit. That's because this is the remaster Daniel played that did actually come out in 2021. Goddamn. And then they all died, right? So it's a very old game, and a game that I actually didn't get to play when it first came out, because this was an Xbox 360 exclusive. So, as soon as I heard that the remaster was going to be available on all platforms, I'm like, yo, I'm going to buy this. And I actually bought it day one, because I'm like, yo, I want to support the franchise. I want a sequel for this game. And I didn't play it until a year later. Hey, I bought it. That's the support that they need. They don't need me to play the game, they just need my money. Ow! Ow! Bruh, calm down! Maybe if I run past this barrel, shoot it quickly. Oh, no, no. I used too many flares for this section. Oh, checkpoint. Nice. You see, that's a sigh of relief every time you hit a checkpoint. What if the parts with Freddy, he's unsure and you can't control him, all you have to be quiet and hope nobody hears you? I mean, I would have to know, like, what's going to be the gameplay section of that part, but removing your, like, get-out-of-jail-free card will make the game more, stressful, I will say that. Yeah, I thought that was a manuscript page.
The bottom of Cauldron Lake was a graveyard of things the lake had claimed in one way or another over the decades. The dark presence brought them up in its wake, scattering the rotten waterlogged hull of an old boat here, the remains of a long-ago crashed airplane there. Trees shattered under the impacts. The earth groaned. It didn't even notice.
Okay, you see now, that makes sense why there was just a boat sticking out of the ground now. I think that's actually a mechanic from Until Dawn, funny enough. Okay, you see, these people will disappear as soon as they go into the light. So my hope here is that I can run quickly to grab those shotgun ammo. You know what? Yeah, you know what? They can have this tunnel. Yeah. You get to keep this tunnel. I'm okay. You guys can have it. Plus, honestly, I have a lot of shotgun and revolver ammo. And some flares and flashes, so we're kind of good. We're kind of good. The only thing I would want from that area is flare ammo. Flare gun ammo, sorry, should I be, to be more specific. I will say, they said the sequel's going to be a bit more open world in this game, so I'm assuming it might be kind of like this level, where you can actually drive around from place to place and do objectives. I'm hoping when they say open world, it's something like The Evil Within 2, where you have a town that you can, like, traverse through and, get scared. Also, take care, Sonny boy. Thank you very much for stopping by, and I hope you have a good one, alright? Also, I can definitely see why there's a trophy to get to Cauldron Lake in a certain amount of time. So many roadblocks. Nothing in here. Watch, I'm gonna search something and then like a random person's gonna appear out of somewhere. What? I hear you. One thing I wouldn't mind in the sequel, which this game definitely doesn't have, are you gonna cut me off? I think they are trying to cut me off right now. Their throw is immaculate. Oh my god. Yeah, screw you. That's a 725 for you. Ooh, there we go. I don't know what that breathing is every time I find one of those caches. Watch, it's probably going to be something like your wife, and she's the one giving you all those materials. So, yeah, although this would be mostly for me, I wouldn't mind if the sequel has a bit more gore, or like animated deaths, if you will. Just because in this game, you only have like one death animation, which is like Alan Wake flopping to the ground. So it'd be kind of nice to see your character die in many different ways in the sequel. Although, like I said, that's only something that I would want. Can't go up there. It would be interesting, Daniel, if anything, that sounds like one of the books, though. Which, hey, nothing wrong with that. Nice. I'm assuming that's the button we gotta press. Nice flare gun. Okay, I can see that. I'm an idiot. I thought I had my magnum out. Nice. Oh. I will say, funny enough, the footsteps are scarier than... Why, look it up! Oh! I'm like, why is Alan Wake looking up? That was actually a good game animation to let me know that someone was near me. Yeah, I was gonna say, funny enough, the footsteps are scarier to me than the actual music. Because it's like, wait, is that something coming up behind me? And then it is, and then the music actually kind of kills the scare for me. If I hear music, I know there's something around me, right? But if I hear footsteps, it's like, where's that coming from? Gregory, your friends are worried about you. Okay, I was gonna say, can I not go out there? Wait, close? Read? Oh. Sure, let's read. All visitors must see the yard manager. You must sign a liability waiver before entering the yard. If you're looking for a specific part, ask for it first. For you pull it, you must bring your own tools. Wear protective clothing. Warning, junk piles may shift hazardous area. Alright, Hypex. I wish you great luck with your stream, alright? You see, I already hear someone behind me. That's scary. Bruh! Wait, let's make them disappear. Yeah, screw that. Someone could be like, hey, that's cheap. I mean, maybe, but it is an actual mechanic. Also, I know there's probably something in that area. Why would they have just a random junky area, right? Thermos. Oh wow, am I really going out for the thermos? I guess so. Oh! I should have not gone out. That's a good one, Magic Eye. You see, they know where you're going every single time. Oh, ow. Their throws are crazy. I don't think I've played another game with an enemy as accurate as these. This is a big area. I swear these guys and their throwing technique are better than the Ganados. Honestly, they are. They are. After fighting Ganados in 4 Remake and this game, I will say they're a step above RE4 Remake Ganados. Not at all. Like, it's not even funny how crazy they're accurate. Also, this car's almost destroyed. That's not good. Oh, checkpoint.
Zane cut its heart out, but it didn't die. The thing that wore Barbara's face kept crooning sweet nothings sugar-laced with poison. He put on the suit, untied the monster from the chair. The thing in his arms thrashed weakly, but he held fast. He stepped outside, off the pier, and into the dark water. A sinking pinprick of light descending toward a bottom that never came.
Interesting. The thing I like about these manuscript pages is they kind of give you like a teaser of what's to come. So you can already start like trying to piece things together or like predict what's going to happen before it actually does because of the manuscript pages. So we're going to fight like a weird tentacle baby? Cthulhu? Why do I feel like that would like fall on me?
I had to get the container out of my way. There had to be a way to power up the container lift.
Alright, interesting. For a second, Daniel Plays, I thought you were referencing the line from the trailer. You know the part where like it sounds like Monty and he's like, both of you will burn! Funny, if anything, before, I would actually say Evil Within's generator mechanic may have actually been inspired from this game, considering this game came out before the Evil Within 1, right? Also, I saw Flashbang. Yeah, I missed that. Let me grab that right now. Nice. I wonder how hard would play on this game. If anything, probably... shoot, I can only imagine how crazy they would be if I was playing this on hard. It would probably be just one throw and I die, right? Wow, game. I gotta fight a tractor and these shadow people? I think I'm... Oh, no, we're not totaled yet. Oh, we are totaled. Ah! I guess I'm out. Alright. Nice. You can't get me? Oh! Oh! Okay, I guess it can. It pushed me off the car. The car was like the safest spot. I don't even think you can jump on the car normally. If anything, let's pop a flare near it. Yeah, I was gonna say that should do a lot of damage on them. I'm have it so when you're alone in my game, all the lights will be on and the saturation. Oh shit! Okay, I can't read right now. Give me one moment. You see? You see? Can't predict this game because the shadow people literally will spawn right behind you. So you always got to keep on move on, or stay in the light. Which they just broke, so I got to keep on moving faster. Open up. Get that away from me. Nice. And then it drops. Then the saturation and the color, but when something in the same room, all the lights will be turned off and the saturation filter will go? Interesting. I will say that might let people like be alert that there's an enemy nearby, but that actually might be a good thing, right? The first time they see that filter going on your game Daniel plays, they'll be like, yo, what's happening here? This is kind of weird, right? Kind of like the first time like Vanny meets, like you meet Vanny and like the screen starts like going distorting and the music or the noise starts going on, and before you see Vanny you're like, what's happening to my screen? Like what's going on here? And then you see Vanny is like, oh, that's what's making the screen do that. I think there's a drift button. I just can't remember what it is. I don't remember this location.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
We gotta find her wife! Very not inspired by a Silent Hill 2, right? I still wanted the cutesy aesthetic of SB, but make it more scary, so that was my solution. Hey! That can usually work, right? Like, some people are like, oh, I don't like SB because it's too cutesy. No, if anything, it's because there wasn't as much horror to contrast the cutesiness of SB, right? And if you can, like, make both work, then cutesy things can definitely be scary, right? Like, they should have done to malls what they did to pizzerias, which is make pizzerias scary as heck to go into, right? The mall of SB, or Pizzaplex if you want to call it, it's not really scary. If anything, it makes you really want to, like, go to that location in real life. And yeah, you know, there's some weirdos that actually would like to go to, like, FNAF 1's location in real life, but I would not. Maybe FNAF 2. But that's because it's cleaner, right? Now this game, Uh, funny enough, if Far Cry 5 made me like wish, hey, quick time events. If Far Cry 5 made me wish I could live in the woods, this game is making me wish never to live in the woods. It's because of all the crazy shit that can happen. Also, could you not really like just jump over that? Wake, come on, you got this. But I will say, more so than any other game I've played, the flashlight is your best friend. I'll say, granted, yeah, you don't really need it to, like, light up the darkness. But I guess that's, ooh, that's a good shotgun. That's a good shotgun. Yeah, let's grab it right now, screw it. I was gonna use the 2 ammo from, the double barrel, but let's just go with the bigger one right away. Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't really use the flashlight to, like, go into dark areas that much. I can only really think of the cave. So, hopefully, and more than likely, let's hope for the sequel to have a... to make the flashlight a bit more useful than just taking out the dark shield from the enemies, right? And I'm assuming it should be, considering it's going for a more horror route, right? Or survival horror route.
I will never give her to you.
Yo, it's that old lady. Oh! I was gonna say, I think I see his weapon clipping through the barn. One more. Nice. Oh! Chainsaw Ganado! We need the big guy. Yeah, screw it. You need to die right now. Flare doesn't kill in one hit? What? Okay, okay, your shield is down. Nice. Okay, so Flare probably destroyed his shield right away. I want to say he only needs 2 swings on me to die on normal. And no, you don't get a cutscene of him chopping off your head, which is why, funny enough, I was actually thinking of the Chainsaw Man in this game as to why there should be some, like, nicely animated deaths in the sequel. Although I will say, at least in this game, there's a reason why Buddy has a chainsaw, because we're at a logging company area, right? Dr. Salvador has a chainsaw for no goddamn reason at all, just cuz. Although, at least with original R4, you could make the argument that he's a doctor, so he uses it for amputating. But you can't really give that same excuse for a remake, considering it's just Chainsaw Ganado now. Which... I guess you could say they just use it to cut down trees and build their huts, houses, sheds. Oh fuck. I dodged that, that's why I went in slow-mo. Turn this shit on, turn this shit on, turn this shit on! Yeah, this is a very powerful weapon. Fuck. Well, almost died there. The flares are kind of like your get-out-of-jail-free card, at least until they expire. If you bring it, every time you pop one, the enemies are gonna get further away from you. But if you keep on bringing it closer to them, it's gonna break their dark shield. I hate it when they do that running animation. That's a chainsaw. That's a chainsaw. That's a chainsaw. 2 chainsaw Ganados! It's the Bella sisters! And then Buddy's still alive over there. Fuck. Oh no, I can't go to the. Ah, shit! Oh, okay. Actually, oh my god. Okay, never mind. I thought it did like 50% damage. It does 99% damage. Then again, it is a chainsaw, so it probably should kill you instantly. Oh no, the whole entire thing again. Damn. BRB didn't answer me when I'm back. Hey, no problem. See, like I want the Chainsaw Man to like lift Alan Wake up in the air and just keep on like ripping him apart. Well, I can say if these enemies are that accurate in this game, I can only imagine how the combat's going to be in the sequel. I hope you get like some sort of like rolling dodge that kind of gets you out of the way, just because this dodge here is, it's kind of weird because the dodge button is the same as the running button, so you kind of have to like, if anything, you're actually running away from the enemies when you time it perfectly, which is essentially a dodge. So it's like shit. Maybe use the flashbang on the 2 chainsaw ganados. Yeah, I'm assuming we're probably gonna have to do this part in 3 sections then. Nice. Get over here. Damn, how close do I have to be? Okay. I was gonna say, how close do you have to be to start doing damage? You're not gonna charge at me, are you? No, he's just chilling. Why you look back? Oh, he looked. I only looked back because this was blinking. Smart. Thank you. I'm like, he only looks back for one reason, and that's if there's an enemy there. Okay, nice. 3 shots with revolver, then we're gonna switch to shotgun, and hopefully this is only gonna take 2 shots. 3. Not really a good gun combo there, but I'll still take it. I know, I think pump shotgun is probably the best weapon in this game so far. Bolt's actually strong, but you only get 5 shots and you have to pull back the bolts after every one. Double barrel's strong, but you only get 2 shells, so yeah, using the pump action that has 8 is probably the best weapon in the game. Can you jump out here? Kind of? But most likely not, so I'm just gonna take the long way. Oh wait, okay, so you can't go up there. Interesting. I was gonna say, that should actually hit me. Okay, let's not fuck up, We're almost close to destroying his shield. If anything, my plan is going to... Oh, shit! That did so much damage. I was gonna say, okay, if I can, like, lead them to this area, I could probably get on that flashlight and kill them. That way. There we go, there we go. Well, that's kind of what I wanted to do. That way we don't use up that much ammo, even though we do have an abundance of it. Okay, nice! Yeah, I don't remember fighting 2 chainsaw men at the same time earlier in this game. So that could be a reference to RE4 or not. It doesn't matter. At least it's over. Yeah, Alan's strong as fuck for a writer. I heard footsteps.
The dark place I found myself in was unlike anything I could ever have imagined. It wasn't solid. It flowed. It was conceptual and subjective. For someone else, an artist in another field, it would have been very different. I could sense the story of the manuscript all around me, the words and ideas floating in the air, poised to become real.
Better not fall down there. Also, probably thermos over here, right? No? Interesting. I don't even know why I look for them. I guess just so I don't have to pick it back up when I go for the platinum run. But screw it. Might as well just play the game and then I can watch a video for the platinum run. Okay, see, you kind of have to, like, make them think they're gonna hit you and then go the opposite way. Are you still alive? Interesting. Anything here? No? Okay, let's go. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. I'm in the light. Okay.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
And here I was thinking this was going to be a short level. No. No, this is just as long as the other ones, which I'm okay with. And full on everything? Alright. Ow. Get in the Indiana Jones train cart. Probably the wrong way, right? I'm supposed to, like, jump in it? There we go. Alright, you like thrill rides? Probably shouldn't be that crazy. We're just probably just going straight and that's it. Unless the crows are an enemy, then yeah. And I probably should get my flare gun ready. Hey, it's the crows! There we go. Woo! Well, at least we got off while we did. Climb? Sure. That was actually kind of hard to see. There should be something good up here, right? Or story. I think this is just story progression. I mean, since we're up here, why don't we actually just push this? Oh yeah, I should have saved. I should have saved! Woo! Nice. Alright, alright. Now we go down. And we save. Although this jump shouldn't hurt us, right? Probably will. Half health gone. Yep. Which I would be cheesed if you had to heal up, right? But that checkpoint like refuels your health all the way, and plus we can just wait a bit for it to regenerate. Probably something on the other side, right? Yeah, I see it. I see it. Nice. Oh, I guess there was another pathway to it. Ah, whatever. Checkpoint, go upstairs, and let's get out of here. I think there's an achievement to kill like over 1,000 crows. Ah! Okay, that was close. I want to say we would have died there. One flare usually puts those things down, but you can probably just kill them with your flashlight. I had no problem before. I hope your appointment goes well tomorrow. And yeah, just give it a shot, right? I will say it is more of a story-focused game than it is gameplay, but if you just skip all the story stuff, you can definitely enjoy how the gameplay is. And it should at least get you, oh crap, prepared for the sequel. Okay, those birds are dead. Those birds are dead. And now I know I'm gonna have to fight shadow people in this area, right? You see? You see? I didn't even see him, but he saw me and he's like, yeah, he's gonna keep on moving to the left, so throw it right at him. That was close. Nice. Oh, why did I shoot him with a good gun? The flare is basically like a rocket launcher in this game. Or, of course, more like a grenade launcher, but still. He's got some good accuracy, I will give him that. Two shells, two magnum shots? Okay. That way we don't have to put 3 shells into an enemy, right? That's what I call a gun combo. Yeah, not that area. I was almost about to jump on it. I'm like, oh, a platform. Checkpoint, nice. Some useless stuff, probably? Yeah, I guess flare gun ammo's good. I will say the sound design in this game is amazing. Like, it's quiet, but not too quiet. You can hear some like spooky music in the background, but it still lets the sounds of nature be the things that you hear the most, right? So then when you hear like rustling in the trees, you're like, yo, what's that? And then that's when the shadow people attack. I guess you can't shoot the birds. I hope the sequel at least lets you upgrade or shows you your run meter, because I want to say it's pretty small for Alan Wake. It's just you can never tell. So that's why I don't always want to run, because if I keep on running, then I'm going to run into shadow people, and then I don't have any stamina to get out of there, right? Oh! Oh, it's one of those teleporting SOBs. You okay there, bud? I think he was like clipping into something. Hey, you know what? You do you. I'm just gonna run up ahead if you're okay with that. No! Okay, I'm sorry. Interesting. There we go. No, let's start this shit before more enemies pop up. There we go. What are these strength, human-like things supposed to be? We don't exactly know, but they seem to be like a dark, shadowy version of the people that we meet in this game. I just call them shadow people for now, but we don't exactly know what these things are. And hopefully, by the end of this stream level, we should get all the answers that we want. But no, in Alan Wake, probably not. If anything, we might have to play the DLC to find out what these things are. But hey there, Carlos, how you doing? They're pretty strong, though. But I guess that's what, that's what makes them strong? The fact that they are shadow people? I mean, they actually all might be in our mind. You don't even know that. Okay, you know what? Flashbang. Or flare, I guess, because I screwed up. Yeah, those things are like sonic speed. Okay, I'll put 3 into him right now before he like teleports away. Oh, it's on fire! Oh! 2 shots? Nice. Nice. Oh, come on. Do I really have to go around? Nice. Honestly, this is actually a pretty good spot, because they technically have to go into this, through this area to get to me. Yeah, one's trying to flank me, but there's only one way into this area. Hi, EK, how you doing? WAHOO! You see the flare, it just makes them run away. Yeah, I'm going back inside. Nice. Right, that explosion didn't even help at all. Alright, nice. Yeah, this has to be near the end, just because they're starting to send like almost every enemy type we've encountered up to this point, right? In this level. Not that way. Up here. Oh, damn. Woo! How that did not kill me, but like 2 slashes of a knife will, I can't give you an answer for that. That should have killed me. I thought I was supposed to like avoid those. Why are man-made things falling randomly from the sky? So the story so far seems to be, Carlos, that like we're actually in a storybook. I actually forgot what kind of story he was writing. I guess he was writing like a mystery horror story with some like paranormal activity in there, and everything that he's been writing, Carlos, has been coming true. So like he's been writing about like random objects like being thrown around, and that's actually coming true in this game. Which the closest things to inanimate objects coming to life in like our world has been like a book slash story slash film by Stephen King called Maximum Overdrive, which is the story where like inanimate objects come to life because like an alien passed by the Earth, making all the machines just start having some sentience of their own. Although in this game, they're not sentient; they're just random objects that get flung at you, like that. Good thing we weren't in that area. But how he ended up in the storybook? Now that's the question that we're trying to figure out, Carlos. And hopefully we're gonna find out at the end of this game, because, yeah, like it hasn't really given us hints as to how we went into the storybook. If anything, my only oh my god, my only theory is that this area that we're in, Bright Falls, might have some like, I don't know, like. Maybe it's like a testing site for experiments from an evil corporation, and anyone that enters here becomes a test subject to all the experiments that are going on. But I don't know if I can be certain of that yet. Maybe this spot is just very rich in supernatural activity, and the things that you want to come to life actually happen. Woo! Yeah, good thing that didn't hit us. Hey, Machiro Taquito too, how you doing? I died to the Afton boss yesterday? Hey, nothing wrong with that. Hey, I still die to the boss even when I play it. But I wish you great luck, and I hope that you eventually do beat that game, alright? What? There's a door there. Let me go to it. I guess invisible wall won't let me go to there. And that piece of material just disappeared in front of my eyes. And you can't go there. Okay, nice. But yeah, we're trying to finish this game before the sequel comes out, which will be this October. There's a couple trailers already out if you want to see gameplay of A.Wake 2, and it's going for a more horror route than this game. Which, funny enough, when this game originally came out, I thought it was a horror game, just because every trailer I would see it would be like they would show gameplay of A.Wake fighting like the dark creatures, and I'm like, ooh, this game looks spooky. But you actually play it; it's not really that scary or survival horror eccentric. It's more of a mystery thriller. And I won't lie, considering I've never seen like any videos that tells me the story of A.Wake, I'm very intrigued with the mystery. The darkness wears her face. Interesting. My wife's face? Same here, EK. I think everyone here is excited for that movie. The darkness controls the Taken. Okay. Funny enough, I was gonna call them the Lost, but I guess the Lost is what you call the enemies in Evil Within 1 or 2? One of them. But no, they're the Taken. So they're not dark creatures, they're the Taken. Also, make sure I equip my Magnum. I don't like that sound. One died by something. Ah! If I can actually hit them with this wire, that should kill them instantly. So if anything, my tactic right now is going to be hide behind this wire and hope they attack me at the right time, so then the wire can kill them. This is a bad tactic. This is not going that well. There we go. Ah! Damn, because I wasn't at full health, that chainsaw actually destroyed me. Oh wait, is there more than one of those lights? I guess there is. Also, is that a shotgun? Yeah, but I think we're full on ammo. I could be wrong about that. Oh no, it wasn't. I do know the game Gary's mod. More so from Gmod videos back in the 2010s of YouTube. Yeah, a very fast checkpoint. If anything, that's most likely because we're playing the PlayStation 5 version of this game, which I'm already dreading having to play the PS4 version to get a platinum. But that's more so my concern. Ooh, I hope you have fun with it, EK. Oh, of course it is. And not just because, like, any game is better to play with friends, but because, that game is just dumb fun. You could just literally do nothing and still have fun in that game. Can I go in here? Yes, I think you can. You can hover above the window. I will say funny enough, and I mean, it's kind of a given. The lighting in this game is amazing. So, oh, flashbang nice. So it only makes me more excited for the sequel, especially considering it's going to be like, I believe it's current gen only, so they can really push the graphics to the limits. What, play Gary's mod with AI? Or this game? You can't play this game with AI. Well, I mean, AI do sometimes follow you around in certain levels, but right now I think because this is the last level, we gotta do it all on our own. So I guess we got everything. Let's start this up. I got to DMC2 Mission 5. Jesus Christ. Hey, Desco, how you doing? Are you having fun with that game? Ah! This actually might be a good holdout spot, not gonna lie. Oh no, damn. Damn. Nice, that's what I want. I want them to get close to that electric wire to just die instantly. Also have a flashy. Damn! Okay, I was gonna say, did that kill Chainsaw Man one hit? No. Yo, I love how the flashbang just makes them ragdoll like that. That's actually pretty funny. No! 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 Hey Daniel Place, what's up? I'll answer your previous comments in one moment, alright? But you're not wrong. You said these streams are kind of like a think tank for your game. And you're not wrong. If anything, I'm glad that you can actually gain some. That's hilarious. You actually can gain some information and feedback that will help you out with your game. And at the end of the day, you can make the game however you want to, right? But I can probably assume everyone here is a gamer, so we can always give you what we would think it would be a great idea for a video game, right? Had to quit mid-mission because of a family member, but honestly, that was a mercy. That's great to hear. I like shooting things in Gmod. I like shooting things in general. Oh! No! 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 Pop a flare! Pop a flare! Pop a flare! There we go. But why do you retract message, Daniel Plays, if I may ask you that question, though? What if they gave Gregory a gun? Not gonna, just want to know? I mean, then you might have to add, like, shattering effects to whatever opponents were able to hit with a gun, right? Which actually would be kind of cool. Imagine, like, you're fighting, like, Roxy and she's like fully clean, but like you hit her in the face and like it actually starts making her face more shattered. But like I said, that would actually have to that would mean you would have to do more work if you included that.
After Zane had gone, I stood alone in the shifting dream that was the dark place. I had to find a way to the cabin. I'd written myself a way through this place in the manuscript. I followed the idea of a path. I'd written myself across the ocean that blocked my way, and with that, there was a bridge to the island beyond. The idea of the cabin flickered in the underwater darkness. I willed the cabin to be real, and it was.
Interesting. All right, so let me read your previous comments, Daniel, please. But I will say, I don't really like message retracted that much. Also, many different types of levels, so it's not a security badge generator fetch quest. Nice. So all the enemies will have different attacks unlike SP. That's pretty good, because even the attacks that some characters have, like Roxy's lunge, Monty has the same thing. So it's like, it's not really a unique attack if another character also has it. And yeah, like you said, these streams are sometimes like a think take for my game, which honestly, like I think so. One time someone said it in a security breach streams. In a stream, it's almost kind of like we're a podcast, because we just talk about anything while we have a game in the background, which I do know it can make for a terrible viewing experience if someone's like, "Ooh, this guy's playing Alan Wake. I can't wait to hear what they have to say about it." And then I start talking about like Five Nights at Freddy's or Resident Evil, and they're like, "Why is this guy talking about literally anything else than the game?" And to that, all I can say is sorry. But I guess in a way, and I really thought about this, it kind of makes our streams a little bit different and more unique than another streamer who's just like actually focused on Alan Wake and talking about it, right? I actually do like this like podcast type of a community we have where we just talk about anything at times. Because if anything, you can, like, obviously, I don't want to speak for you guys, but it makes it feel like you're a part of the stream as well, more so than just a viewer commenting on some parts of the game. Previous comments? Oh yeah. Yesterday in SB, I voted daycare was the scariest boss, and honestly, it is. I even remember when I let my younger brother play Security Breach, and he was like, "Yo, like daycare is pretty messed up." I'm like, "Yeah," and then he got a glitch that broke the game, which then he's like, "Is that supposed to happen?" I'm like, kinda." That really means a lot, Magic Guy. Like I said, it makes the streams a bit more unique because, or not even unique, a bit more personal because. Yeah, where we're playing a game in the background, we literally just talk about anything.
Turn back now.
Oh! Ow! Damn. Also, I won't lie, it does, keep a little bit of the weight off my back because then then that way I don't have to like carry the whole stream by creating unique conversations and stuff. I try, but I can only talk about certain things for so long because I don't really have a life. But you guys do, so that's why I implore you guys to literally talk about anything whenever you want. With some levels of maturity before someone says, "Ooh, anything? Ooh, I'm going to talk about all the sussy things I like." It's like, come on. What if as the nights go on, the animatronics act more and more violent? You mean like an original FNAF game? Or like literally any FNAF game ever? Yeah, what a concept, right? I hate how that thing can like give you a love tap and you just take a full bar of damage. I mean, I will say, Magic Guy, we are playing a rated M game, so I guess anything is on the table at this point. It's when I play games that are like rated E or lower or T that I'm like, okay, let's try to keep the topics relevant to the game rating. Just because more often than not, we're gonna have a younger audience if we're playing a kids game, right? And while, yes, you could say there might be some young members of the audience while we're playing this game, it's more so mature adults right now compared to an SB stream, right? I know how to make my own games in Roblox Studio. Damn! Yo, just make your own game, because it might actually be better than the real game, right? Like BattleBit on Roblox? I'd rather play that than Call of Duty or Battlefield. Ow. Well, we gotta destroy this to like... Ow. I was gonna say, if we gotta destroy this to get through, just throw some flashes. Screw it. Ah! I really hope they bring back the ragdoll effects in the sequel. I do think that's actually pretty funny.
Do as you're told.
Ow! Not the boulder. I played a little BattleBit, it seems good so far, but either people are really sweaty or I have a lot of FPS rust to work off. I want to say it's both right now. Oh, you can destroy this? Interesting. Just because a lot of people are trying to find the next big shooter game to play. A lot of streamers have been playing it, to the point that I saw some tweets about how streamers are killing the BattleBit community. One, because it might be them that are playing the real sweaty for a game that's like meant for kids. But two, I hear they've been asking for BattleBit to get like a BR mode, and I will admit, if a streamer's first reaction to playing a game is like, this game would be better with a BR mode, you probably shouldn't listen to anything they have to say afterwards, not gonna lie. Although I will say, it might have actually helped out Halo Infinite's case when, like, streamers were starting to say, yo, this game does need a BR mode. Does it need it? No, but it probably would have made people play it a bit more longer than however much they played it right now. I know why YouTubers want a VR mode. Oh my god. Because it's what gives them the most views, right? So I can see why someone who like plays Apex Legends all day would say, yo, this game needs VR, right? Because it'll be easier for them to bring their community to another VR game. So more often than not, when they're saying they want a VR mode in a game, it's not because they want it, they'll see it benefiting the game in the long run. It's because it'll benefit them in the long run, because they'll be like, oh, thank God, now I have something else to play other than just one VR game, right? But just Magic Guy, I like VR games, but it doesn't mean every game needs a VR mode. I remember when Far Cry 6 had a teaser for a VR mode, and I'm just like, bruh, they better not. And thankfully, at least so far, Far Cry 6 has not gotten a VR mode, but you never know. Knowing my luck, that's gonna be the next Far Cry game. Far Cry VR. And oof. I like making shooter and horror games on Roblox Studio. Ooh, well, you already have my interest because I like horror games where you can shoot back. I'm not really good with horror games that you gotta just run away. Destroy the tornado? What kind of a mission is that? Destroy the tornado! Bang, bang, bang! The bullets go like in the tornado. Ah! Yeah, and then it just comes back at you like that. That's what would happen if you shot at a tornado. The bullets would probably come back at you and shoot your face. I get it's popular, but it feels overdone. I will say it's overdone just because every time a game does get a VR mode, it's nothing unique, it's nothing fresh, it's just, oh, another game with a VR mode, right? If you're gonna make a VR game, you gotta make it stand out from something else, and the last VR game that I could recommend that did do that was, Rumbleverse, and sadly that game died out. And why was it unique to me? It's because it was a fighting game battle royale, which I've never seen anything like that. So that's actually something that was fresh and new, and I guess it was so fresh and new that people didn't enjoy it and play it, and that's why it died out, sadly. And not died out that no one plays it, no, it just shut down. So sad face. Yeah, I can. I almost died there. How can a man beat a tornado? Yeah, we gotta ask Pa Ken for that. Oh, thank you. It was an interesting concept, and it's more interesting than just another shooter battle royale, right? But I will say it is kind of hard to make a free-to-play unique battle royale game that can like sustain itself from microtransactions. It's just kind of hard to do that now. No shit, eh? I guess I just run now. There we go. But yeah, even someone who loves Far Cry a lot, if the next game was like a Far Cry BR, I would not like it at all. I would try it, of course, but I wouldn't enjoy it. Which is why it's interesting to hear that apparently the next Far Cry game might be a remake of Far Cry 1. So, hey, I'd be down for that. I'm saying the violence as the night goes by won't be in difficulty, it'll be in active and erratic motions? Ooh, I like that. Ah, screw it, let's just shoot a couple players into it. Really? Been considering getting Half-Life Alyx just because it recently got a no VR mod? Ooh! But at the same time, I feel like that'd just be taken away from the experience. I would agree with you, Desco, just because from what I heard with Half-Life Alyx, it's literally like the best VR experience of all time. And Valve doesn't make that many VR experiences, so I would actually say you would like ruin that experience if you actually did play without a VR, right? The same way I would ruin that experience if I played Help Wanted without VR, but I will admit I'm most likely gonna play it with VR without VR, just because it's like, bruh. I know you guys would want me to play it in VR, but it costs too much money. I'd rather use that money to get a PC at that point. Yo, what's happening? Okay, now he's just copying Kratos from God of War 1. Right? Honestly, I would say like Half-Life Alyx is probably the #1 game I would love to play in VR. And then Resident Evil 4 VR afterwards.
It was just another nightmare.
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
No, this is not right.
Everything's fine.
Yo, that's kind of creepy.
Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed.
No, where's the clicker? You put it in the shitter?
You're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? You want me to call Dr. Hartman?
Oh, she teleports.
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best weapon. You're a genius.
The switch for the light, Carlos. It was something that Alan Wake's mom gave to him when he was a little kid because he was scared of the dark, right? So it's kind of like, hey, take this, and anytime you press it, you won't be scared anymore, right? Kind of just a trinket that a family member gives you so you won't be scared, right? More often, it's a teddy bear you get when you're a little kid, which I definitely don't have in my room. No, you're not my wife. Clicker? Why is it light up like that? I thought it was a zombie, right? No, that's Alan Wake 2. That gasp, though. Hey, no problem at all, EK. I already saw your message. You don't have to repeat it that many times. This guy saved us in the last chapter.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass.
But nevertheless, EK, I do hope you have a lot of fun with your game, alright?
It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light.
I was the one to bring your suit. What was the quote, Desco? I was the one to fill your dark soul with light!
Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
Yeah, that's creepy. See ya, EK!
Use the clicker.
Hey, you know what I'm talking about, Carlos. I should have been the one to fill your dark soul with light! Too good, too good. A lot of thermos. Ooh, thermos. Take care, EK. Have a good one, and as always, remember that we are destruction. Wahoo! Bird. But yeah, I've heard a lot of people say the next Devil May Cry game they make should be a remake of DMC1, and I actually would be down for that. Not just to make that line less memeable, but I will say, other than maybe 3, the Gothic architecture was most prominent in DMC1, but, you know, to each their own. Bird. Hello? Carlos, did they actually say that line in Spanish? Debería haber sido yo quien llenara tu alma oscura con luz. Right? That's funny. Interesting. Okay, so just that.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love Alan. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with more than
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Interesting. Things hidden behind flashy words, right? It does feel we're kind of getting to the end, though.
I promised to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
Heart is filled with darkness. Cut it out. Take you back to the depths of nature.
Bam. The whole place is ultra weird, right? One time during an event, Ruben Langdon, his VA from DMC 3 onwards, was asked to voice that line, and his take on it was amazing. I gotta hear it one day, I'm not gonna lie. Heck, I could be wrong, but didn't the voice actor of Zero also did a more serious take on what am I fighting for? I will say it is actually kind of cool when a voice actor will come back and be like, yo, let me actually try and do this line, but actually, actually serious this time. I'm thinking nights 1 through 3 a.m. will be Vanessa, nights 3, 6 will be Vanny. That's pretty sick. It makes sense, right? Because then you're fighting kind of like a low... Well, I don't know how you're gonna incorporate Vanessa, but you're not fighting something as terrifying as Vanny right away, right? It actually feels like things in these happens in a dream, right?
Get away from me, you hag.
Which the cutest thing I've always known about this game is if you take the letter A from A.Wake and like separate it and put that with his last name together, you get the word awake, right? So it's like, huh. Is this character been dreaming the entire time? Is Alan Wake awake? Capcom has a thing in their games for having at least one rememberable Goofy line, right? Even if it's in the remake as well, there's usually one line that I like. Get off my train, shitbird. Dream theory. No, it's that creepy old woman from the first chapter. Yelled that voice though. Who shot you?
I am much older than you.
No shit.
Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
What are you? Damn! Alan gave her a wake-up call. Yes, Carlos. His real name is Alan Wake, right? But it's interesting that if you put the A and then Wake together, it comes up with A.Wake. So, hopefully we'll see what happens here. I hope this isn't the end. The Blumhouse house? You're not wrong. The last thing I would want is we get a cliffhanger and we don't see Alice.
Close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Shane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light. Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Oh no! They probably could have had a different take on that. Yeah, that's how the first how chapter 1 ended. We went into the lake and then we woke up somewhere else. Scenes may contain flashing lights. Beware if you have a seizure. Shit. Oh, damn it. No, Daniel, please. He jumped in there because his wife fell in there, so... even if he was gonna die from that jump, his love for his wife is stronger than his own will to live. It honestly does, Carlos. Which I wonder if maybe Evil Within was kind of inspired by this. Tell me we switched places. We saved our wife, but now we're stuck in the dark world?
Alan? Alan?
I don't think everyone would stop playing. I mean, if you make yours a copy of 4, then yeah, people would. But if you make it different enough, I think people would enjoy it. Someone's probably already done it, but like a good concept for a 4 fan-made game is just take those animatronics and those locations and just make it fit the classic style of the first 3 games, right? With the camera system and checking around the house and stuff. I can assume someone's probably already made a version of that game there. Russell, don't tell me this is the ending! This is how the game started. You know, I love those guys. Why is Barry there? Oh, no, that's the cop. FBI agent that wanted to kill Alan Wake.
It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
What? No! No! God damn it! Now we gotta play the second game to figure out what's going on. Oh, I have more questions. I have more questions than answers. Shit. But that's cute. So what, was he sleeping the entire time? Was he awake? Is Alan Wake awake? This is the part where I get copyright struck. Oh, 100% getting copyright struck. Yeah, no. I love Starman, but yeah, not right now. How do you unlock nightmare mode? What the shit? POV plays Alice in the sequel. Funny enough, they already showed trailers of the sequel, and you play as Alan Wake and an FBI agent. So it's gonna be very interesting to figure out like what happened. But we still have a bit more Alan Wake to play, so let's check it out right now. Manuscript pages found 83 out of 106. Oh, 86 out of 100 thermos is nice. I will say at least going back to clean up some parts of this game isn't going to be as annoying as I thought. So let's say apparently this game had like 2 or 3 sets of DLC, and this game has 2 of them. I think the one DLC that didn't come with this game is Alan Wake's American Nightmare, which I don't know what that is. I'm assuming it's just a Horde Wave based game mode, considering if it was something important to the story, they would have put it in here, right? So, if anything, why don't we check out what these 2 special, what these bonus DLC levels are? If anything, let's hope that it takes place after the story.
Previously on Alan Wake, something I only know as the Dark Presence held my wife captive and used her to make me write a horror story that came true.
I'll bring her back.
Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Alan?
I saved Alice, then wrote a better ending for the story. But not without a price. I was trapped somewhere in the dark place, a strange zone somewhere beyond our world.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Okay, thank goodness we still get to continue the story of Alan Wake. So I'm assuming whatever happens at the end of these 2 DLCs,
there are mixed emotions.
it should lead into either Control or Alan Wake 2.
Sadness, depression. For a while, everything was about the work. Like an illness, it consumed you, changed you. You locked yourself away from the world to do it, and now you need to recover. Learn to live without it. Find a way to crack open the door and let the light back in. I knew this place. It was familiar, but wrong somehow.
Welcome to the
Everything had a surreal, dreamlike quality.
I can't believe it.
I had a disturbing feeling of deja vu.
Yeah, this is chapter
I
1.
had no idea why I was here or where I had been before this moment. But something was waiting for me at the back of the diner.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Here is no longer human.
Do
Nothing
me
but...
a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Number 6 in the jukebox.
No, last time I played number 6, I did get a copyright claim on my video, so no thank you.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
Watch this DLC went for a more horror route than the base game. That actually would be pretty funny. I'd be down for that, not gonna lie. Damn, Alan! Break that shit down.
Alan, listen to me. Go no deeper.
What?
Focus. You're losing yourself. I will try to help the best I can, but it's up to you. Find a better point of contact.
What do you mean?
I cannot hear you. Please, you're the one making all this happen. Concentrate. This is what's happening.
Nightmares. Too deep. Can't take the pressure. It's too much.
Suddenly, Wake found himself face to face with himself.
At the sight of myself, the dream suddenly became lucid. The dark place. That's where I was.
You will need weapons. It's
Yo.
not the light itself, but what it represents. You will need it.
Magnum? Yo, this is the greatest TV of all time.
It is a tool in a logical process of elimination.
I think that's just what all Americans say to themselves when they buy a gun.
Be careful. I will try to find a better point of contact.
I didn't understand Zane's message, and knowing where I was didn't fix anything. Something had gone wrong after I had finished departure.
Mira is here? Myra? I hope in SB main game we'll get a Ruin New Game Plus where it's just a main game with the Ruin animatronics and Pixelplex. I do hope there is some replay value for Ruin.
What the hell was that?
So far this DLC is starting off strong.
The diner had become deserted. Then the door was smashed off its hinges and Wake had to fight for his life.
What? Funny enough, I guess there's a trophy to whoa. What? Come on. Come on! Am I supposed to, like... Go in there. I guess I can't. Oh, whatever. Is it pretty creepy so far? Yeah, it's definitely taken a different approach to the atmosphere compared to the main game. The main game didn't have that many moments like this. Oh, okay, so that's how we go to the kitchen. Just shit! Holy fuck! You can't get me this many enemies like this quickly! He's behind me, isn't he? No, not yet, not yet. Ow! Ow! Nice, cool. Okay, I didn't know if I had to shoot them or... Oh, pick them up! I knew you were still in the room! Oh, hey, it's stereotypical horror thing. Right? But at least the cliffhanger isn't the last thing for this game. Hey, nothing wrong with that, EK. But yeah, I guess the playthrough of Alan Wake isn't completely over until we finish these two DLCs. And then we should be 100% done with this game. Not, of course, 100% completion. That's grabbing all the manuscripts. But even if I grabbed all those, I wouldn't be able to tell you, like, what to expect with the sequel. So, the plan is finish the two DLCs. Then we're done with this game. Finish up all the other games I need to complete, like... Can't really tell you right now. And once we have finished that, and hopefully Ruin comes out by then we can start our playthrough of Control. And if someone's going to be like, why are you playing Control after Alan Wake 1? Apparently, Control and Alan Wake are in the same universe. I'm going to call it the Remedy Entertainment Cinematic Universe. So, I kind of want to see how the games lead into each other, or how they connect. And I literally know nothing about Control other like it's some woman that like can like has connected like telekinesis powers or something.
The world had become twisted. These trees didn't belong here.
How do you know that? It's just normal trees in the wood. Oh my god! No, 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 no! Bro, these slashes are crazy. Leave me alone. I only have 4 bullets. Nice hit, nice hit. Yeah, yeah, I was worried that one was gonna like come up behind me and get me.
Wait for me.
EK, I don't have a PC, therefore I can't play Gary's mod.
Become twisted. These trees didn't belong here.
Oh wow, the game actually gave me a freebie and gave me some ammo. Bruh. That was a dodge right there. Anytime it goes slow-mo like that, that's a dodge. No, it was a close one. Run to the house! Alright, we're good. I'm playing this on the PlayStation 5. Oh, that place is blocked off, so it's upstairs, so we go this way. Manuscript page? Oh, it's actually part of the story.
I knew it was my writing, but the words were jumbled dreamlike fragments. Reloading frantically. The rounds just a stone's throw away from the tent. The bed looked inviting, but it was just the radio. It had to go on. She was startled by the phone.
Blackberry.
The GPS system was working. I hadn't expected that. Hello?
I'm trying to reach you. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Listen, I can help you, but you're drifting deeper. I can't reach you. You must come to me. I can't maintain the connection. Use the words. Follow the signal.
It made no sense for the GPS system to work. I doubted any satellite was in range.
Oh!
These were alien skies.
Alright, I guess I gotta wait until he's done. There we go. Ooh, that's a good upgrade right there. Batteries? Yeah.
Something had shifted again.
Damn!
The place was playing tricks on me. It wouldn't stay still.
This is more like Evil Within now, with switching locations every time we go through a door. The flashlight word slapped me when I walked up to it, because you gotta use the flashlight to destroy it, right?
The town itself turned against Wake. Cars flew toward him. They cracked bone and crushed muscle. It oozed hate.
That's creepy. Why are you writing that shit? You're just making it harder on yourself. These things are gonna get up, aren't they? Can I go in here? No. PT moment? Kinda. If all these started like going towards me, oh my god. Damn, that actually hit me? Okay, we probably should start running as quickly as we can now. Nice. How did that hit me? What? Shotgun? Yes, please. I guess because this is a DLC mission, they went more for not even action, but more for gameplay than story so far, which I'm definitely a fan of. Oh, now here's the action. There's too many! Yeah, the main game did not give you scenarios like this where you're like completely surrounded in a small environment. This is actually turning more closer to a survival horror than what the main game was about. I'm out!
Everything I saw was familiar, and yet it wasn't.
Hello.
I cannot keep up. You're going too deep. I will try to guide you.
Hitbox doesn't hitbox?
I'm trying.
You must face yourself. Follow me.
The GPS system was supposed to lead me to Zane, but the shifts were interfering with it. I had to keep trying. I wouldn't survive alone.
Interesting. Odin Anderson? What? Odin Anderson, the Allfather, the trickiest geriatric with the wittiest gimmick, the deranged patriarch with the trademark tangent, crazy like a fox. Dig! The enduring popular star of the hit reality series, Barry Wheeler presents New Tricks for Old Gods. Blasts out his latest masterpiece, guaranteed to please gourmands everywhere. Moonshine, It's What's for Dinner, is available in all fine bookstores. Also available in a modestly priced limited edition with, let me see what it says there, annotations and commentary by Barry Wheeler. Pilgrim fans, take note, coming soon as an audiobook. Interesting. So what, I guess like Barry, our accountant, is the writer in this universe, or in the dark place? That O sounded like his dog did a dump on the carpet. Oh my god, now I gotta clean this shit up. Do you think Music Man Giant is an easy boss? It's easy once you know how to deal with him, but first time around, probably not. Just because the first time you see him, you think he's gonna do more than just walk on the walls, so that kind of does keep your anxiety up. But honestly, the only time DJ Music Man attacks you in the game is when you're in the bathroom and when you're running in the last hallway. Other than that, he's kind of just chilling, roaming around the Pixelplex. You can still get hit by him if you like literally run into his hand, but he's not really attacking you, other than the bathroom part and at the last run. So at least for me, I would say he's kind of easy.
The changes were becoming more violent. The street wasn't so much ripped apart as it was missing. Like some great hand had reached down and scooped it up. Everything felt erratic, unstable.
I saw a lot of words there to give us weapons. Damn. Nice. Flash grenades? Yes. And make sure that shit does not roll off. No! Oh. I'm like, where'd he go? Sarah Breaker, Bright Falls finest, the red-hot cop chick with the lightning-fast boomstick. Her debut book, The Only Girl in the Bookhouse, delves deep into the double life of having a successful law enforcement career while being involved in a secret society. Interesting. How does Daddy's little trooper fit into an old-fashioned fraternity? Interesting. Probably a trophy to find all these characters. Alright, let's keep on going. But damn, that would have been like a unsatisfying cliffhanger back in the day, right? Like, imagine playing this game back in 2010, you beat it, and then you're just like, wait, that's it? Where's the rest? No, I don't want to fight you. Where do we go from here? Birds too? These throws. That was a good throw. You almost got me. Put the flare on the ground. Grab all this shit. No! Alright, that's good, that's good, that's good. We start walking to where we gotta go, and then as soon as this flare dies, we just run. 2 hits will kill me right now. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I saw that flash, the light, and I'm like, checkpoint.
Where are you? Look, I'm trying to follow your goddamn signal.
The dark place is playing tricks on you. You're still going deeper. I'm trying to guide you, but it's hard.
What is this?
I can help you if you just stop sinking.
What? This is bullshit.
It's happening again. Brace yourself.
No.
I was running after Zane, and he was telling me I was going too deep. It was ridiculous, but I was more scared than amused. I felt like I was being hindered by an unseen force in ways I couldn't fight. All I could do was keep going.
Oh, dark alleyway. What's the worst that can happen? Oh. Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? Those 2 crows did not scare me. Ah! The door doesn't door! And then I'm out of flashlights and things. Ooh, okay, that's good, that's good. Oh my god, oh my god. What do? Damn, I literally got screwed up in a corner. Okay, I see we gotta move to the top right. Also, I think that was a shotgun rolling on the ground. What's up? Ow! Jump down! This is interesting how you get your ammo in the DLC compared to the main game. How you have to flash the light on the words. I wonder if that's going to be the mechanic in the sequel. Although they probably would have to make it a bit more or less noticeable than just like memory. Otherwise, you're always going to be able to find ammo and stuff.
I don't see Barry.
Look, wait, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
I remember this. This happened before we found Barry.
Door doesn't door, right? Yeah. Damn! Ow. What hit me? Nice. Oh, the rocket! Not the rocket! Oh, the car! Okay, yeah, you know what? You win. I'm running! You win! Of course the gate! Of course the gate! You're gonna hit me too, right? Let me just go through. I don't even care. Funny enough, I think this was chapter 5, the route that we're taking. which was pretty pretty fresh in my mind still. So I kind of know which route we're taking. Like, we got to go to the church, right?
I had to find the key to get the door open.
Interesting. The deer boss? What do you think I sound like? I don't know. It's kind of hard to assume how somebody sounds, right? You were waiting for that one. Nice. Optimus Prime, leave me alone. We'll fight you in Fortnite later. Nice. That's not gonna hit. Yeah, there we go. What?
Pastor Howard pieced my mind about this lock. I told him to get it fixed. Wait, I got the door open. Run for it.
Nice. Yeah, they're literally only giving you just barely enough to survive. It's not like the last level where... Yeah, interesting. We just had like, what, 20 flares, 18 stun grenades. I will say the last level was pretty easy in the main game. Barry? Barry Wheeler, the literary agent with the constant ailment, the frantic sidekick with the hectic rhetoric, the owner of the most fashionable jacket ever made, and the author of the indispensable guide to would-be agents everywhere. Blood from a rock when the goose starts gold bricking. Presents a new collection of short fiction by A.Wake. Included are classics like Errand Boy, as well as numerous mortifyingly clumsy early works buried deep in the disappeared writer's files. Never intended for publication? Let me see. Yep, that's not the Wheeler way. Get yours now. Interesting. Check Discord DMs? Maybe later. You know I don't like looking at my phone while I'm streaming. The only time I look at my phone is to talk to you guys.
The shifts were getting more severe. I wasn't sure if the place got bigger or it got smaller. The signal was going haywire. I would have to find my way out of here on my own.
That's a lot of blast. And just for you, Daniel, please, I'm checking quickly, but you know, I don't like how it makes me pause. Daniel, you should know that stream clips go in the stream clip section of the Discord. Don't send it to me. Post it there so then everyone can see it, right? Okay, I'm not gonna look at any of these things because I don't want to blast myself. I will blast you! Ooh. You see, now this is a unique mechanic. Have a blast. I did post in the clip section. Oh, okay. Then we're good. Alright, EK. Hope you have a good one, alright? I also wanted to give it to you, alright. And just because of that, I'll definitely look at it later, alright? It's just, you know, I don't like putting my attention elsewhere. Ow, holy shit! Nice dodge. Nice double kill. No. I don't know if these blasts will hurt me. See, I actually like this because it makes use more of the flashlight mechanic than actually just like lowering their defenses and then shooting them with a gun. Because now this is a bit more original on how to defeat the enemies. Can I use my flashlight to destroy their shield and then use my shotgun? Yes, but this way at least we're able to keep those resources for later. So, not gonna lie, I'm actually liking this section a lot. There should have been something more like this in the main campaign. Damn. Hey, no problem at all, Daniel Plays, alright? Although I might have to give you a nickname soon. Alright, nothing. Let's just keep on going.
Zane left me a page. He was trying to help me.
Wall? What do you need a wall for? Oh, I know exactly why you need a wall. A friend in need trophy!
Barry? Hey, bestseller! Looking good!
You're not real.
Well, no shit. What gave me away? What, the see-through thing? A figment of your imagination. Just like pretty much everything else you see here. Maybe even you.
Uh-oh.
That's insane.
Yeah, you're right. Everything that happened before made perfect sense, but this is insane. Good catch, Al.
Okay, look, I gotta get going. The GPS...
GPS, yeah, I know. Follow the signal. Got it.
I will say he's probably the best character in this game, other than the pro tag.
Anywho, I'm here to help you.
Really?
The thing is, you need to get a grip, right?
You nag the way the real Barry does.
Well, hey, you know, be fair. It's not my fault you think I'm annoying.
Has all the lights and all the sass of the real Barry.
Relax, it's cool. Just try to stay on the ball here. You need to do what Zane tells you. He's been here for ages. He's like the expert.
I didn't see him in the sequel though, but I can't see how Barry wouldn't be in the sequel.
Anyway, if this is insane and it's all from your mind, what's that say about you?
Fine, enough.
Damn.
I believe I was actually happy to see you.
Oh, come on. Don't be a shitter, Al. Deep down, you're always happy to see me. Can't lie to yourself, know what I'm saying?
I must be a sucker for punishment.
You? No, really? And I always thought you went out of your way to avoid trouble.
Thanks. Thanks for that.
That's not where you go. Barry, you lied to me. Ooh. Was it gonna be the floodlight? Kick? Bam, Alan Wake. You got some Leon moves. Yeah, this is the best light you can use. Does the most amount of damage, and it actually recharges by itself. Unless it doesn't. Yeah, it does. It does. Then again, maybe all the flashlights recharge on their own. I just haven't noticed.
I think the signal's pointing towards that thing in the distance.
Yeah, that'd be the Biltmore sawmill.
How the hell do you know that?
I don't know anything you don't. So why don't you ask yourself that? Huh? Maybe you saw a sign for it back in the real world, or maybe it's the sawmill because I said it's the sawmill and now you can't get it out of your head.
Fantastic.
Yeah, sure is giving me a headache. Or is that your headache? Do you have a headache?
Barry.
Dude, we're bonding.
I'm going crazy, and I actually love it.
Mama! Anyhow, I guess the pen is mightier.
If you complete that sentence, you're fired.
Mightier than the sword.
You're fired.
You're fired. Like honestly, that's why I love these two characters interacting with each other. They take the situation that's around them and just make light of what's happening. Woo! If anything, I wouldn't be surprised if this is how Alan Wake's gameplay is in the sequel. Because you control two characters, and obviously I'm just assuming this because we haven't finished it yet. What if when you're controlling Alan Wake, you're actually in like the dark world, and then when you're as the FBI agent, you're actually in the real world? That way there's like two different gameplay types in the game. But hopefully it comes out of this world. What the fuck? I guess double barrel shotgun's a one shot at close range, which is why I switch weapons to make sure I don't use that second shell. Pump? You know, I already know what that is. Give it to me. Ow, ow! Nice. There we go. Hey, even if the double barrel's a one shot at close range, I'd rather have something with more ammo. I will say this DLC is very unique. It's very different from the main game, at least with how you interact with the objects around you. That's sick. Oh, it doesn't kill them, it just breaks off their shield. Switch weapons, so we save shotgun shells. If it takes more than one shell to kill, might as well switch weapons. Especially since you got a bunch of revolver ammo compared to the shotty, right? Oh, fuck. Because at least now, more so than like the main game, you kind of do want to look around for like these environmental hazards to the enemy. Oh shit. Well, compared to the main game, like you just want to keep on going forward because there's nothing behind that can help you out, right? At least if I fall back, I can use a couple like of those booms over there, but obviously we should just keep on pressing forward. Possessed? Why would I want that? Reload, come on. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have spawned in the fridge, but at least we know what it is. Turret? I guess this is a turret. Oh, okay, so the words actually hurt you. I actually didn't know about that. Well, I guess I should have figured it out when we were in the house, but I guess I forgot about that. Oh shit! That's what I was saving the boom for! Nice hit. Grab the clock. Someone else is here. One shotgun shell. Motherfucker. I'm gonna die if I don't use this right now. His sticks and stone. Oh, yeah. The only time where the words actually do hurt you. And it's kind of funny because he's a writer, right? So. Nice. I'm assuming, yeah, that turret's going to destroy all this darkness over here.
Make your way across here. The solution probably has something to do with those words.
Really? You think?
Yeah, you should probably use them.
Your insight is staggering.
Oh, I know.
Cute. Maybe get Swifty Studios. If I'll be honest, I still haven't even played the first one, so.
This is the way things should be. I give advice, and you follow. That's when things go right. You get up to something on your own, that's when the trouble starts.
No!
Shit.
Well, it was Magnum ammo, we don't need it.
You haven't come up with first. Big Mint. Remember?
This kind of thing could drive a man insane.
No! This is great! And it's probably therapeutic for you, too.
Cynthia Weaver, the Lady of the Light, the cloud of gloom in the well-lit room. Weaver's difficult and uncompromising life is illuminated in Cynthia Weaver's Carrying the Torch, an enlightening and occasionally harrowing biography by Ellen Adams, who was an intern at the Bright Falls Record under Weaver's editorship. All right. I guess those things are giving us more background information about characters we met in the main story.
Wake's own words, littering the landscape. His books common and discarded, like mud beneath his feet. Hardbacks, paperbacks, turned against him. Trash. Just cheap trash.
I had seen weird transmissions of myself before, but not like this. The version of myself I saw now sounded insane. Like a demented storyteller who was out to torment and destroy his protagonist.
Damn. Also, but please get Swifty Pseudo. That doesn't mean, like, I hate the game or don't enjoy it. It's just, I played many Spider-Man games growing up, so I guess I kind of just got bored of them. But I hope you have fun with it, though. If anything, there's also the case to be made that a lot of games are coming around that time, so I gotta focus on getting the games that I do actually want to play. Like A.Wake 2! Oh no! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, we almost died there. Ravens, enemy, possessed. The books are the birds? That's funny. Ah!
Al, come on. You gotta be careful. Those are bad words.
I popped a flare though, okay. Harry Potter books? Yeah, you're actually not wrong. That's kind of funny. But damn, I can already see how this part might be pretty tough for me, because it's either you run past the words, or you use the words to help you out, but they're also going to summon enemies. I think I just summoned a shit ton of enemies. Not gonna lie. Yeah, no, it's best just to get the fuck out of there, not gonna lie. Although I hope this doesn't break. Bro, why did they give physics to these items? Most of them just roll off the cliff when you spawn them. That was kind of cute, not gonna lie. The worst part is because you have the best flashlight, while you're running, you're most likely gonna like activate a couple of those traps. Probably the only time you want like a weak flashlight. Funny enough, though, I thought this DLC was going to be short. It seems to be just as long as any other campaign level. So if anything, there's going to be one last bonus A.Wake stream that we do tomorrow, which is going to be the last DLC.
Coming out of my head? That's just the way this place is, Al. All that random stuff in your head? Imagination can be the enemy.
But you're from my imagination.
Yeah, you know what, Al? Do yourself a favor and don't pursue that train of thought any further.
He's the enemy! He's leading us to our death! Wait, are these lights good or lights or bad lights? Good lights, they're good lights. But unlike the main game, they seem to be flickering on and off. This is cute. Like, if anything, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I'm actually surprised with how many mechanics there are in the DLC that weren't in the main game. Or, if not mechanics, at least, sequences that are more original to this game. Obviously, the main game will have more of a story than this, but at least gameplay-wise, this is giving me a pretty unique experience. Yeah, the flashlights are hilarious as shit. I could see the sequel making something similar to this, but everything's in complete darkness, so you would, like, be scared all the time. Or at least wouldn't see where people are coming. Oh, bruh. Bruh. They were just gonna give you the double wombo combo. Really? All the way here? Also, a flare would fall down, right? Yeah, you're right. He didn't even hit that. But he thought he did. Therefore, it does break.
You're weird. Barry, is all this really coming out of my head?
I wonder if I could jump down here, or is this gonna hurt? We're good! We went slightly on the cliffs, therefore no fall damage. Although, this is not looking great. Aye! I'm actually surprised I survived that. Nice kill. A lot of people dying behind me. And a lot of people in front of me. I'm so glad when you get hit and you have a flare out in your hand and it doesn't make it drop. Hey, me neither, but that's because this game originally came out on the Xbox 360 and I never grew up with that console, sadly. But this was always one of those games that I wanted to try out, just because of word of mouth has always said that this game was at least unique, and honestly it is. Tor Anderson, the God of Thunder, the boozing geezer with the anger and the hammer. Come on, come one, come all. Face the age of murder and storm. Discovered by Barry Wheeler, this fresh new voice from a bygone era suggests new and innovative solutions to old problems. Don't you dare leave your bookstore without the best-selling self-help book. You're all nails to me. Foreword by Barry Wheeler. Yeah, so I guess in the dark place, Barry is the writer. I thought the God of Thunder was Thor. No, you are right, but in this game, this guy's named Tor, and he's like, yo, I'm gonna be the God of Thunder. It's just more of a stage name. He's not actually like the God of Thunder. He's just an old guy that thinks he is. So where do we go from here? I'm guessing up here. Yo, wheels.
You need to get that door open before you can get into the warehouse. That's the way forward.
If I'm making this up, why is it so complicated?
Because you're a complicated man, and no one understands you. But I'm talking.
Barry.
Oh, please. I don't even care at this point if, like, physical Barry's not in A.Wake 2. Ghost Barry has to be there. He just has to. Oh, X was to boost down the lights the entire time? I was wondering what that did in the main game. And now it makes sense as to why there's an icon on the top left of the screen that shows like a car battery. It wasn't like the health of the car or even how much gas you have left. It was actually how much light power you have left. That's kind of funny. So what, I guess we're fighting cars right now? Twisted Metal?
Oh, that's crazy!
Because I was wondering when I was doing that last level in the campaign why the screen would go like yellow when I tapped X. And honestly, knowing me, they probably did tell me that's what it did, but I just missed out on that useful tip. Honestly, I don't even mind if it crashes into me. Okay, actually now I do. I was gonna say, because I can just keep on shining light to it. Go over there, go over there, go over there! Nice. Cool. But now we don't have a vehicle to make our way over there. And that thing died. Ooh! A vehicle. Yeah, I'm getting inside. I'm getting inside before I get, like, destroyed by one of these flying poltergeists. The fuck was that? A tire? Screw it, I'm out. Oh my god. No, don't crash into me! They literally destroyed my car. Get me inside before I get run over. Yeah, there's still enemies behind me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn our back towards them, start aiming the flashlight, and oh crap, there's still a couple in front of me. Hey. I had enough time to switch. Shit! I'm out of ammo. Or at least in the revolver. I had to put 2 into him. I don't want to die. The more we use a revolver, the more ammo we'll have for the shotgun later in the game. So that looks like the area we have to go. So I'm gonna go this way. But yeah, we're gonna end the stream after we're done this level, right? And then tomorrow we should only have the last level of A.Wake to do. And like I said, we'll see when we play Control. Did I actually just go through that? That's funny. I don't really want to start any new playthroughs as of right now, just because I want to finish up everything that we started. Plus, knowing my luck, as soon as I start like Control, that's when Ruin's gonna come out. Hunt? Hunt what? Oh, hunting rifle. I was like, is something gonna hunt us now? Because I don't like that. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. So all I can say is, hello there, Doctor. I hope you're enjoying this playthrough in the future. Because I know you've definitely been waiting for me to finish this game. So I'm very sorry it took a while. And technically, we did finish the game today, but there's still some DLC stuff that we need to finish, which is so far very important to the story, because at least the DLC does take place immediately after the ending of the game, right? So we need to at least finish the DLC all the way through to find out how it leads into Control or A.Wake 2. And if we're lucky, this might actually be the ending.
I thought this was my side of the bed.
No. Uh-oh.
He entered the trap, surrounded by enemies. Wake had nowhere to run.
Really? A trap, you say? That was a nice dodge. That was a nice dodge. No! No! Fuck you! Flare is so amazing. Unless I'm wrong, probably the only game or like horror game where like the flashlight or light is your greatest ally. Yeah, I know in games like Outlast or even Security Breach, the flashlight does help you a lot, but not as much as this game. Honestly, not as much. If you don't have light, you're basically screwed in this game. You can't even kill an enemy without destroying their like dark shield, right? Yeah, I saw that on the other side. Also, I will say this DLC is uh-oh.
Oh, that's never a good sound, is it?
Never is. I would say more. I'm having a lot more fun with it than the base game because it is a bit more of a survival horror. You're not just always getting ammo and an abundance of checkpoints. Oh, I didn't even have the heavy duty one? Holy shit. This is a good setup. You hear the noise, you don't want to go to it, but you know you have to. I see you! Hopefully one shot to your face should finish you off. There we go, nice. That way I don't feel like I wasted those 6 shots. If we were just using shotgun as primary, I know we would be close to being out by now. At least right now we're kind of good on both. Assuming that's where we go. Okay, yep. Alright, let's take a look around here first. Interesting how I'm finding all these alarm clocks in the DLC more than in the main game. Then again, I probably did hear the tick and I was like, oh, that's just part of the environment. What was that? What was he doing, like Wesker's axe kick there? Uh-oh. I'll take that. I'm trapped. Why did I put myself here? Point blank. You see, this is where we're gonna use all of our shotgun shells. Oi! Leave me alone. Shit, I missed. Yeah, I'll give you that one. You can boost your flashlight's beam with L2? No shit. I'm surprised being beside one of those red barrels only does like a small percentage of damage to you. Shit.
I think the dust in this place is setting off my allergies. You're not even really there. Well, my allergies are definitely here. Let's see. Allergies.
Combo. Yeah, why should I put 2 shells into his face when I can put 1 and then 1 revolver, right? Hey, you should know it by now. That's how you weapon combo. Although I probably shouldn't move around this area because it might just... Okay, no. Dead end. But I will say it does suck for people that like has been waiting for a conclusion to this franchise storyline, and they would have to probably wait like what 13 years since A.Wake 1 came out 2010, and we're not getting the sequel until this year. So yeah, like 13 years for a conclusion to the storyline of Alan Wake. Let's hope it's not like another game that took 13 years to come to fruition. Granted, I don't see how this game could fuck up as badly as Duke Nukem Forever, right? Or should I say Alan Wake 2? Wait, fridge? I don't need a fridge.
Stop it! They're waiting for us downstairs. We don't have time for Alan.
I knew she wasn't really here, but she still made my heart ache. I had saved Alice, but I wasn't even sure when that happened. Was it days ago? Weeks? Longer? I had no way of knowing.
I wouldn't be surprised if, like, when we leave this area, we have, like, a giant-ass beard. Maybe that's why Alan Wake looks the way he does in the sequel. He looks like a crazy old man with, like, all this shaggy hair and whatnot. Bridge. Ooh! Another poster. Hey, that's her wife, right? Cardboard Companions trophy? Nice. The Nectophobic Beauty. Nectophobic? I guess that means, like, fear of the dark. Beauty with a musorific booty? Bruh. The soothing oasis in a seething crisis. The renowned and award-winning photographer's new coffee table book features intensely personal and intimate images from a life haunted by a husband who was never there. Writer's Muse. Pre-orders accepted now. Oh, that didn't say fridge. It said bridge. Okay. Never mind. Now it's good. Now it's good. Do we grab this? Oh, okay. Hey, Daniel Plays. What's up? Right now I'm doing a platforming sequence. Oh, okay, I press it and then I go on it quickly and then I stick on it because it takes me to my next location. Hey, congratulations, EK! I hope you had fun with your playthrough of Security Breach.
Crazy dangerous, Al.
Nice. I was gonna say, can I just get them to fall off? Yes. But he just fell down. I figured out how to beat that bit with Shadow Roxy in the bed. Did you use the bed to, like, protect yourself? Because honestly, I'm not gonna lie, like, bed, obviously for door, are infinitely a lot better to beat the game than actually, like, fighting Blob. Blob's annoying. But yeah, as much as I would like to finish this game tonight, the DLCs are pretty long. Or honestly, the levels are long, which I don't mind, but I will say it's getting a bit late, so...
I didn't know what happened to her after she left the dark place.
Zane? Is that you?
I wonder if this is the ending.
Hey, hold that pose. That was a good one.
Like this?
Yeah, but smile a little more. No, that's too much. You want to look mysterious. Maybe a little tough. You know how people go for those dangerous bad boys.
But I'm not dangerous.
Oh, come on. You write about terrible things all the time. People want to think that you're intimately familiar with them. You kill Casey in this book. You need to look a little bit like a murderer. Oh, that's good. Do that again. You look handsome.
And dangerous.
You know, I wasn't sure about the beard before, but I was wrong. It looks good on you. Okay, I think we're done.
Great. I want to get out of this suit.
Hey, things are looking up.
Guess danger is sexy.
That was when I was still working. When I felt like a real writer.
The music's pretty nice, though.
It was a good memory. I wished I hadn't seen it.
I need the big gun out. Oh my god, why did it take me just now to realize it? That breathing was the guy in the scuba gear the whole entire time. So I guess the guy in the scuba gear was actually helping us out the whole entire playthrough, because every time we were near a cache, I would always mention how I hear breathing, right? And it was the guy in the scuba gear, which I don't know who he is, but he has been helping us throughout the whole game, so... Wow! I can't believe I just figured that out now. You would think I would have figured it out as soon as we met Scuba Man in, chapter 4?
Alan, you made it. This area of the dark place is calmer, at least for the time being. We can talk here, but we don't have much time.
Who are you? Are you like the future Zane? Okay.
That's what you face. That's you, even as we speak.
Darkness. Darkness coming.
I know skeleton section.
He knew. He couldn't hold on. He knew there was no way out.
I mean, top 3 for me is Endo, Skeleton, Daycare, and DJ Music Man.
A hallucination. The dark
No,
presence.
the dark presence is not responsible for this. You are making this happen. You're trapped in your own nightmares. You are fighting yourself.
Wake didn't understand it. He would never make it. He would never wake up. He'd get swallowed up in the rising tide of darkness. It was coming. It was coming.
Shut up! Ah!
Swept away by the gathering insanity. Zane was gone. Wake could feel the pressure, gnawing at his mind. The darkness wasn't so bad. It was in him. He felt it. He knew the voice spoke the truth. It was just too hard to think. He couldn't make sense of it. Couldn't. He wanted to go with the flow. Stop thinking and just...
I feel like this might be the end of the DLC. We're gonna have one last battle. And I don't know why I'm getting a RE4 cabin fight vibes. But might as well get ready for anything. Oh, fuck. The TV. It's the goddamn TV. Ow. Ow! Ow! Bro, imagine dying to a TV. Why would you write this for yourself? Right? Unless it's something that we have to do to find a way to escape, right? Oh, come on. Now I gotta do this part again. The fuck? Why isn't it opening now? Now it is. I grab the clock and then go back in there. But who knows, Daniel, maybe it's an evil version of herself that's in this place as well that's writing this for us? But take care, EK, and thank you very much for stopping by, alright?
Zane, how do I get out of here?
That's what you face. That's you, even as we speak.
Darkness. Darkness coming. Swept him away. Lost.
And yeah, and we can't, fall back to find some, safe areas.
No, I'm right here, Zane. That's not me. It's just, I don't know, an echo, a hallucination. The dark presence.
The dark presence is not responsible for this. You are making this happen. You're trapped in your own nightmares. You're fighting yourself.
Might as well just stick in this corner. As soon as the TVs come to life, we just destroy them, and if my health goes pretty low, we just pop a flare as quickly as we can.
It was coming. It was coming.
Shut up! Ah!
Swept away by the gathering insanity. Zane was gone. Wake could feel the pressure, gnawing at his mind.
The darkness wasn't so bad. It was in him. He felt it. He knew the voice spoke the truth. It was just too hard to think. He couldn't make sense of it. He wanted to go with the flow. Stop thinking and just let go.
Nice, I'm glad we could start destroying some of these TVs right away. That was easier. Destroy the TVs? Oh, it's gonna be down here. Death and destruction. Ah!
Abandoned by his only ally, all Wake could do was accept the
They're giving me a lot of shotgun ammo. Can I, like, use the shotgun on the TV? No. Okay, my cover.
This horror was unimagined. It would have been so much easier.
What? At least we have a checkpoint there. It literally tapped me and just, yeah, dead. If anything, let me pop a flare right beside them, or beside the TV, so everything can die here. Yeah, that was easier. That was way easier than, waiting. Ow! Fuck! Physics games! Physics games! It's funny how it just pushed me over there, huh? Ow, fuck me. Destruction, what do you think of a new SB patch would be like? I'd probably... The only patch I want for SB is the one where you can play the final boss fight and you don't get screwed over by the game's mechanics. That would be the best update. Okay, that was a bit too fast, but I think if I just run to the TV and pop a flare, that should be the fastest way to clear this part. If anything, funny enough, what I should do is flare here and flare gun into the next section. Rip again. Many rips get thrifty. If anything, it's gonna be because we're in a pretty closed-off environment, and there's not much cover I can take from these objects, and I also have the dark entities to deal with as well. You see, that was a good combo. That was a good fucking smart combo. I can only imagine how much harder this part would be if we didn't have any flares. See, play smarter, not harder. Although I probably could have done this part with the guns with trial and error. It mostly would have to revolve around sticking behind these beams to not get hit by the objects, and trying to kill any humans anytime they get closer to me. If anything, what's that scraping noise? I think that might be a glitch. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I'm really glad we have been using the flare gun that much. It seems like this is going to be the last part of the game. What's hitting me? What the fuck? Am I too close to the boat? I guess I was too close to the boat. The funny thing is I couldn't even back away because there was a box blocking me. You know what? Fuck it. Another flare gun. Yeah, I guess the boss right now is a boat that's gonna push us to the wall. I literally had to use another flare, otherwise I would have been screwed there. This has to be the end of the DLC.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Really, Wade. Come on. Your delusions.
Well, that's the insane asylum.
Why is this happening to me? Lodge. No. No. Harmon. There's no way out. No way out. No way out. I need to get out of here. Get out. No. How do I get out of here?
Oh shit! Look at that. The first part of the DLC ends on a cliffhanger. To be continued. Dun dun dun. To be continued tomorrow. Or another day. And the special feature one. And yeah, the second DLC is called Special Feature too, so. I think the best part about this playthrough so far is every time I keep on playing more of it, I'm more and more confused. I don't know what's going on. But that's actually a good thing, because a game shouldn't be predictable, right? We could come up with like multiple theories as to what's happening, but nothing's set in stone right now. Like, it seems like Alan Wake is trapped in a different universe or a different reality, and we gotta find a way to get him out of there. Also, I'm gonna press this before I get copyright claim. A friendly Dean! Yeah, another song. They really want me to get copyright claim, don't they? Interesting that Starman is the end credits theme song of Alan Wake. I wonder if there might be something to do with that, or they just wanted some nice music to end the game on. But alright, the shores. I think this is a good place to call it. If anything, now that I finished the game, I might watch some reviews or some story videos about the main campaign. I don't want to spoil myself yet with the DLC or how it ties into Control, but it's definitely an experience. Is it something similar to like an action-heavy game like, I don't know, Gears of War or Resident Evil 4 or some shit like that? No, but honestly, I'm loving the fact that it's doing its own take on survival horror, although it's not really survival horror. It's more of an action thriller. But I will say at least the DLC is going for a more survival route than the main game, just because you don't get that many weapons. Yeah, this game is interesting. I'm glad that I finally got to play it. If someone's like, why didn't you play it back then? I didn't have an Xbox, so sorry. But I'm glad that this game not just came out on the PlayStation, but on all platforms, like PC. I don't think it's on Switch, though, sadly. So that way more people are able to experience this game and get ready for the sequel. Although, I hope, it doesn't really matter, I hope Control doesn't tie in too much to Alan Wake 2. But there is a DLC for Control that is specifically about Alan Wake, so I guess we'll see how that game ties into all of this and when we play it, most likely in August, though, just because I do want to finish off everything that we started this month and then just focus on FNAF for the rest of the month as well. All right, the mode I would love to see in SB patch would be the survival mode. If anything Daniel plays, I feel like the survival mode's going to be a Ruin thing, but I would definitely like that feature to be in Ruin or in the base game of SB. Bro, why can't I get past the Fastcade? Yeah, just run for your life, like Get Swifty Studios is saying. But alright, everyone. I think, yeah, like I said, this is a good place to end it. And if anything, tomorrow, I'm going to make sure I wake up early. Oh, shoot. Actually, I might be busy tomorrow. Not going to lie. Okay, as soon as I'm done with what I need to take care of tomorrow, we should be back with either Alan Wake finale or just play SB. So I'm very sorry we unfortunately didn't get to play for tonight, but hopefully we'll be able to save it for another day, alright? And trust, I do want to play and stream that. Just because I believe there's a summer event going on right now that I do want to take a part of and show you guys as well. So let's see, what if survival mode combines the current SB areas and new ruined areas in an unruined state? Or the choice of a ruined state? If anything, I would like that better Daniel plays. Maybe give us the survival mode for both Ruin and the base SB, right? That way we can keep on playing both of those maps, if you will, and still have that survival experience, right? Because if it's just for one of the maps, then that might suck, right? And shoot some bots with Fav Cans or Phaser Blaster? Yes, although if you're going to be shooting staff bots, use the fast cam just because you can like get an area of effect radius with that weapon. But alright, Destroyers, I want to thank each and every one of you for stopping by. You have been watching I Am Destruction. But you're all Destroyers, therefore, you are Destruction. And when we team up with each other, we are Destruction. I hope you have an amazing day, night, week, weekend, month, and 2023 year. But until next time, have a good one. WAHOO! Take care, Hypex, Magic Guy 96, Get Swifty Studios, Daniel Plays 1, Desco, B4, EK. Yeah, so you know I'm scrolling up. You know I'm scrolling up. Cameron, Carlos. And unfortunately, that's all I can get. So take care, and yeah, one more playthrough of Alan Wake to finish it off, alright? So until then, live your best life, and take care. Bye!